Hello, hello, and welcome in. Welcome to today's reading. So, we're going to take a look at what is he thinking about you. Take a moment, take a breath. I want you to go ahead and choose between these two crystals. So, our crystal number one is going to be Citrine, and number two is going to be Tiger's Eye. Choosing between these two beautiful crystals, if you feel pulled towards both, pull up a chair, stay for the entire thing, and let yourself take a breath and choose right now. Hello, my beautiful Citrine. Let's get started. So I'm starting in my old trusty deck for you. We have her ready to go, and let's see what we have here. So getting some sharp, incisive answers. What is he currently thinking about you? Let yourself just sort of open up your energy, release anything you don't need right now. Let it go. We're pulling into the energy here of what is in the energy of his thoughts and feelings. What is he thinking about you right now? What is thinking about you right now? Okay, so we have 5 cards to get us started. And starting us off, we have the 4 of Cups reversed. We have Justice reversed. We have the Hanged Man upright. We have the 4 of Cups upright. The 6 of Cups upright. And we have the 6 of Swords, 2 sixes back to back upright. So, what is he thinking about you? Hi, we have a piece of him that was really resistant towards whether you're with this person right now and you're in this relationship, or this is someone from the past, or this is someone that you're starting something off with. There's a piece of him that was really resistant to opening any feelings and emotions. There was a piece of him that was very blocked, very no energy. And that part of him is starting to turn over. There's a part of him that is starting to shift and change and open up, that is getting ready to just really open up to accepting, to being open to receiving, to being open to having feelings and emotions about you. Those feelings and emotions are starting to trickle in for him. Now, we have the Justice card reversed as well. So I do think there's also something in him that just felt it was resistant to you in a way that something wasn't fair. Something wasn't, it didn't feel right. It felt like it felt off. And that unfairness is also changing. He's seeing you in a new light. He's seeing your actions in a new light. He's seeing your the way that you hold yourself in this world, and your intentions, what it is that you had wanted. He's seeing everything and reviewing it all with new eyes and a new light, and that as well is turning over for him. Now, we have the Hanged Man here as well. So I am saying that he's seeing things from a new perspective. He's taking more time seeing things. He's seeing things in his own way, that maybe he was seeing them through a lens of something else before. A previous experience, past experience, shadow things going on for him, seeing things through a lens that wasn't really his own unfiltered gaze. And now his intuition is starting to kick in. His natural innate inner gaze is starting to kick in. And he's really just seeing things for what they are with you. Seeing you for who you are in a way that is unfiltered, in a way that is not being processed the same way that it was before. Now, we also have our 2 sixes back to back. We have our 6 of Cups and we have our 6 of Swords. So I'm seeing that there's a piece of him that's feeling very familiar towards you. Like he has a new understanding for you. Something that's giving him some nostalgic feelings for you, even if you barely know each other. Even if this were something where you barely know each other. But if this is something from the past, this is going back to those past memories. But really is feeling with a fondness of, I've known you. I feel like I know you, and I've known you for a long time. And there's also some feelings and emotions in there, which we had that resistance earlier on that's going away, that's dissipating. And those feelings and emotions are coming in, and they're soft. They're warm, they're gentle. There's something really warm and gentle here. Now, I'm also seeing a piece of him that's releasing from the past, that the past is not holding such a intense marker for this person. So whatever it was, those initial feelings, those initial resistances, he's making distance between himself and those thoughts are starting to, take a rear view mirror appearance, that they're no longer the thing that's swirling through his mind. It's new things coming up, a new understanding, a new clarity. Now we are, I'm turning cards over as we go. I didn't mean to, just doing it. But what I'm seeing here is we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Magician, now we do have the Two of Cups reversed. So I'm also seeing that he holds you in this sort of reverential regard for your mind, for your intelligence, for your truthfulness. You have this sense of truth about you where you see things in a way that cuts right through things. You really see it for what it is, and you're really seeing things with a clarity. You have a sense of truth and a sense of purpose and a sense of intelligence and knowing that he's holding in reverential regard, that he's holding in a kind of awe and intense respect. Now, I also see here with the Magician that there is a sense of anything can happen with you. Anything can come to life. That life really just sort of sparkles around you. This is a Master Manifestor card, that you really have all this potential to bring things to life. And there's also this sense that you could potentially bring things to life between the two of you, that it would feel so alive to be with you, that it would feel so like anything is possible, anything can happen, anything can come to fruition. This feeling of possibility opening up, this intense amount of possibility. Now with the Two of Cups reversed, I'm seeing that there is a sense that he doesn't know what to say to you. He doesn't know how to communicate to you. He doesn't know how these new feelings that are coming up for him, he doesn't know how to express them. He doesn't know how to be in conversation about it, and he doesn't know how to meet you where you are. So there is a block still here. Even though another block is dissipating, another block is going away, there's a new block of how to communicate those things that he's really not able to do. I feel like we're going to come back to our old trusty deck at some point because I'm just feeling a pull towards her. But I do want to move into our pink deck. I'm going to move into some pink sassy energy for you and just see what's coming up in your energy right now. What do we need to know that's coming up in your energy? And let's go ahead. I want you to just open yourself up as you truly are, sitting into yourself, sitting into your own personal knowing. I am flipping these cards over as I go, which again, I didn't really mean to do, but I seem to be doing. So I'm getting insider knowledge before you are. And we're starting with 5 cards here too. We have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. We have the Temperance card. We have the Sun. We have the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Wands, bringing in that newness. Now, the first thing I'm seeing here is that there's something off in your habits, in your daily, the way that you daily invest in yourself, the way that you show up for yourself and you show up for the things in your life. There is something off. There's something you're not showing up for yourself doing. And this is an important thing. This could be actually literally saving money. But this also could be habits and investments in your health, your fitness routine, your brain health, your normal routine of habits, just this showing upness that you normally would have for yourself, that you've cultivated. Then you're not showing up for yourself that way right now. So it seems like something is a little bit off in your energy and the way that you show up for yourself. That could also be the way that you're talking to yourself, the way that you're showing up for yourself with words, mental words. Now we have the Temperance card here, and that feels very similar, that this does feel like there is something that you are trying to balance and something that might be out of balance. And this card, I feel like, is suggesting that you need to come to more of a space with balance with yourself. And really, we're opening this up in a romantic territory in this other person's energy. So a lot of these things are going to have to do with your ripeness for romantic soulmateship, for love, for bringing things in, for manifestation, for magnetism. So they are important. Now, this is telling me with the Temperance card that something needs to get right. Something needs to come a little bit more right to find that balance. And you know what that thing is. You know what's out of balance with you. And I want you to take a moment with your intuition just to let that hit. What is it that you need to come into more balance with? What is it that is off balance in your life right now? How are you not showing up for yourself? What has slipped in your habits and in your routines? Hold that knowledge. Let yourself hang on to that. The cards are saying it's important. Now we have a helicopter going overhead. We have the Sun as well. So I'm also seeing a lot of opportunity for you to step into your optimism. And even if you're in a gray sky zone, This is saying that step is just one step away. You are just one click away. And if you're already in that happy abundance, that joyful feeling of power and sunshine and warmth and joy and optimism, lean into it even more. There's something truly remarkable in that manifestation energy, in that magnetism energy, but something just remarkable for you to live in. It's a helpful, powerful, changing, shifting energy. Let yourself sit into that and feel the joy of it. Think of the top things that bring you joy in your life right now, and I want you to sit into those. I want you to let yourself lean into those. I want you to let yourself just gobble that up and sit out in that sun and let yourself just soak it up. The Hierophant coming in here as well, right before Ace of Wands, and I'm feeling that there is something that might benefit from some more structure. And I'm really feeling this is structure. Sometimes this can be religion, sometimes this can be social norms, sometimes this can be higher education. But I'm feeling this really more as just saying structure. We're coming from that space of the Eight of Wands reversed and that feeling of things being out of balance. And this is saying there's structure that will help you find balance. And this feels like that thing of, oh, wouldn't it just be nice to submit to a structure, to just submit to the routine? All you have to do is craft out the structure you want and let yourself submit to it, lean into it. And then you don't have to strong arm anything. You don't have to hustle or work so hard for anything. You can just lean into the program. You can just lean into what is already structured for you. And with our Ace of Wands, I'm seeing something that's coming in that's new for you, a new expression of something that will light you up and give you purpose and give you passion and give you drive and help move you forward. There's something brand new that's on its way to you or is already asking for your attention right now. So open yourself up to that, to what might be coming in. Look for the things that are coming in. Look for the opportunities. Look for the new things. So something brand new and something big, something exciting and juicy. And all of these things are important, and they are all still in that sort of romantic territory of something that's important for your romantic self, your romantic soul. I'm flipping these over as well, and I'm pulling three more from our pink deck. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands. So, so here, we'll start where we start. We start with the Nine of Swords. So there is something that's bothering you. There's something that's giving you a lot of mental chaos, a lot of stress, perhaps, a lot of fuzz. And this thing the kind of thing that could keep you up at night, but also could just be tumbling through your subconscious on a regular basis, that's causing you some stress. I think that's really playing out in a lot of ways of you not showing up for yourself in those routines, the things that are off balance, sort of the cause of a lot of the things that are sort of disruptive that are going on in your energy field right now. So that's going to be important for you to take a look at. And I want you to unearth that, because I feel like some of that might really actually be quite unconscious for you. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about just this, that sometimes you don't even realize what's really giving you a lot of stress and chaos and plaguing your energy until you get like a sacred reminder, or the thing is actually really pushed right in your face, and then you have to deal with it and you realize, oh, that's why I've been so off. That's why my energy's been so funny. And there's something like that in there that you might not really be honing in on it, or, sort of dancing around it because you don't want to deal with it and you just relegated it to your subconscious, but it is still very much affecting you. Now, the Three of Wands is here. So this is a time to review your accomplishments. This is a time to review what you have done so well. What structure has worked so well for you in the past? What things have worked so well to give you happiness and joy, to help you feel the optimism in the past? What things have helped you to find balance in the past, find that temperance in the past? What things have helped you to find those sacred routines and rituals and the structure that has worked for you in the past? Look at the things where you have succeeded before and lean into those things. Now we have the Knight of Wands here, and we had the Ace of Wands just a few cards ago, the new opportunities for passion, purpose. And I am feeling like this is saying that a lot of this masculine energy that you are hoping to come in here to sweep you away, that feels fiery, that feels easy to sort of let yourself go with, that yummy romantic energy that's coming for you, that's asking to take you up into its arms and carry you off. A lot of that is predicated on your opening yourself up to the opportunities in your life, that you be in that flow already, that you be in the flow of the passion, of the purpose, of the new opportunities, of the things that light you up, of the things that are dancing you forward. So really letting yourself open up to that's going to be very important to those new opportunities, those Ace of Wand things that are coming in for you. Let yourself open up to that so that masculine energy can just run in and sweep you away as well. Okay, I'm moving into our black deck, which is a nice masculine energy deck, just to see what else we have, to see what this person is thinking about you, anything you need to know about this person and you. The two of you together, anything we need to know about the two of you together. So I am just taking a look into that energy, and I am not flipping these over as I pull. So that's what we're meant to be doing. And I've pulled 4 cards, and these are the 4 cards that we have. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 7 of Cups reversed. We have the 10 of Cups upright, and we have the 6 of Wands reversed. 2 reversed cards, lots of Wands action, lots of Wands and lots of Cups action, all kinds of things going on, sort of showing up as a repeat sort of energy feelings. So with the 9 of Wands, I am feeling like this person's been hurt, and something was off in their energy before, and that's turning over, but this person was hurt before. This person was really bonked over the head, and they're not at their full capacity. They're not operating at 100%. They're not as their fullest version of themselves yet. So they are standing back up. That energy is shifting over for them. They're getting ready to have feelings and emotions and let themselves be heart open to accepting, but they're still not going to be at 100% right now. And that's important for you to know, that they're not operating on a full tank. So it will take a little bit of grace, having a little bit of grace for this person's humanity and humanness, as they're just a person. They're a person who's been hurt and is still finding all of the strength and courage and space and energy within themselves to be the fullest person that they can be, to really open themselves up in the way that you want them to. Now, with our 7 of Cups reversed, I'm seeing that there is something that's turning over from more of a fanciful place, a imaginary place between the two of you. There are things that have been playing out in your minds that is starting to turn into reality. So remember that what you think is what becomes the truth, and your thoughts are incredibly important, but also it's very important for you to be in the here and now and let yourself really be in the real, because a lot of reality is starting to open up to you here, getting out of your head space, getting out of the imaginary space, getting out of, for this person as well, that this is becoming more real. It's becoming more based off of what is actually going on, and not just imaginings of what could be, assuming what you're thinking, you assuming what they're thinking, that things are becoming more concrete. They're getting more concrete aspect of this relationship, of this connection, whether this could be something from the past as well. And we have the 10 of Cups here. So with the 10 of Cups, there is real potential and possibility here for things to be heavy. This does have sunshine vibes. This does have that energy of abundance, heart overflow. It's beautiful. It's a space of dancing. It's a space of joy. It's a space of togetherness. It's a space of home. It's a space of feeling like somebody sees you and is open to you just as you are. Acceptance, love, abundance. There is something so beautiful here, that this really has a potential that you might not even fully recognize yet, an overwhelming potential. And you do have to be arms open to it, and they have to be arms open to it. And they're getting into a space where they're starting to really open up to this. So letting yourself get into a space where you're really opening up as well. We see things that, that could be blocking you too. So it's important for you to also really open yourself and be open to all of the heart space that wants to come in for you. Now, we also have the 6 of Wands reversed. So with the 6 of Wands reversed, I am seeing that there's also going to be some feelings here that you're going to feel like you're not winning this, you're going to have some more moments where you're like, oh, this isn't it. This person isn't going to be capable of opening up the way I need them to. This person doesn't like me like that. This person doesn't have those feelings and emotions. Those emotions are not opening up here. So it's just a warning of the feelings coming up. It's not that you aren't winning it, but there is a feeling of, because we've already been told of all the potential that is available here. But it is important to know that there are going to be feelings that you are not winning. There are going to be feelings of this being something that's failing out, that's not working, that's not going to move forward, that's not going to be the thing. So that's important for you to know. I love that masculine energy. I love the masculine energy. Okay, now I do want to switch over for 4 more cards onto our gold deck. And just opening up anything else that we need to know here. Anything else we need to know here, but also if there's just anything else we need to know about your romance energy in general. So I kind of want to open this up beyond this person a little bit. But I want to keep this, I want to keep this person's energy around. So we have 8 of Pentacles, duplicate card, only this one's upright. Ace of Wands, duplicate card, only this one is upright. 6 of Cups, reversed, duplicate card, only this one is reversed. And we have the Ace of Swords, a brand new card. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got some answers, don't we? So, opening the energy up to our gold deck is saying, okay, you need to get right with those habits, those routines, those things that where you're investing in yourself, the things that accrue, those are actually really important for your romantic energy. We heard it before, we got the messages before, things were off for you. There was a little warning bell, but this is saying this is much more important than you think it is. This is something you could easily brush off and think that can't be that important for my romantic energy. That can't be that important for my love life. That can't be that important for my happiness in a relationship, in a future connection and soulmateship. But this is saying actually those things are really important for you. There is something about the alignment of your energy that you're showing up for yourself in that way of accruing all of that energy, letting it compound upon itself. Little things every single day make a huge difference. It becomes a huge investment. It is compounding interest. You invest $10 today, not literally $10, but like a good thought in yourself. And it could be actual money investments, but it could be, like, oh, I give myself positive affirmation today. That positive affirmation ends up being 100 times what it was when it compounds upon itself 100 times. And now it's so much more. It becomes a way of life, a way that you see yourself, a vision. Those things, whatever it is you need to be investing in yourself, that's important and it needs to happen. Don't let go of that. Those opportunities, which we did feel were important when we pulled them in our pink deck. The Ace of Wands energy, new opportunities coming in for lighting you up, sending you forth with purpose, with drive, with passion. And we were seeing that coming through with our Knight of Wands coming in. That sort of attachment to that card, that these things are actually going to help bring this masculine energy in, that it's really important for you to feel lit up in your life. It's really important for you to feel purposeful in your life, to feel driven, to let the new opportunities come to you. And some of this could be that there is an intense amount of romantic energy that is tagged onto your purpose in life, that is tagged onto that is one of the main things that will be a driving force between your love and attraction for this person. Whatever the reason is, it's coming up intensely that this is important for you. You need to be open to the new opportunities that are coming in for you. Look for them. Keep your eyes open for them. Something that will feel like a little bit scary, something that will feel like it takes you out of your comfort zone, something that feels exciting, something that maybe takes your breath away a little bit, something that makes your brain start to work even when you're not thinking about it. Okay, I've got that, but now I'm starting to think about how this new collaboration, this new work opportunity, this new passion project, how this could all come together. Your brain just starts taking off. Look for those signs. Those are the things that will alert you to that new opportunity that is coming in. The Six of Cups reversed. Now this is really interesting because this was coming up in as a Six of Cups upright in his energy, that was coming up as something feeling more nostalgic, feeling more receptive, all of those feelings and emotions that were starting to take place. And this is telling me that it's important to evaluate your feelings and emotions. It's important for you to, when you feel like you've known someone forever, when you get this feeling like you already have a full picture of who they are, it's important for you to evaluate and see things with fresh eyes and not just assume you know what they're thinking, what they're going to say, how they're going to react, what's going to happen between the two of you, how things are going to transpire, because there is a little bit of a trap here that just because it feels known to you doesn't mean it really is completely known to you. There is more to get to know. There is more to see. There is more to understand in this person than what you have seen and feel like you understand already. And we have the Ace of Swords, my Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords, new opportunities for clarity, for a complete understanding, for an understanding of your truth. Now, this is something you already excel at, so look for those new opportunities. There is some big lightning bolt moment for you of something that will show up that says, hey, this is important. I want you to understand how important this is. Hey, this is something that will change your life, a knowledge and understanding that will change your life and your understanding of who you are as a person, the way you're interacting with another person, the way that you view love, the way that you are in this world. There's something important going on here. So you want to keep yourself open to that as well. There's a lot to be open to. Okay. Okay, I'm pulling one last card. I did say we were going to come back to our old trusty deck. I'm pulling one last card from our old trusty deck just to see what it is they want to tell us about this person and how they think about you, they feel about you. And we have the Ace of Cups, our third ace. And this is new opportunities for heart expansion with this person. For new opportunities coming in to overflow your heart. This is deep love, deep overflow. This is sacred. This is a brimming over. It's good. It's good. Oh my. Well, we knew she had something precious for us. Okay, let's pull a little oracle card for you before we send you off into your day and just get a little divine sacred guidance. So we have all is well. Let your emotions flow through you. All is well. Let your emotions flow through you. I don't think I have to say anything about that. Let those emotions flow through you. Oh my. Well, my Citrine, that sunshine energy, that sun energy, that optimism. Let's go ahead and pop a sun below because I'm really feeling that energy, that golden yellow energy, that sun energy, that optimism, that joy, all of those good feelings. I am sending you off with so much love, with so much light. Make sure you subscribe. Please like this video. And I am going to see you again so incredibly soon. Mwah. Mia. Welcome in, my tiger's eye. Okay, so let's begin. What is he thinking about you? Now, I'd like to start in our Black Masculine deck. So let's see what we have pulling up in this energy. Let's see what we have pulling up in this energy. I want you to let yourself just release anything you need to. Let yourself open up to this energy and his energy. Get a nice clear picture of this person in your mind. Get a nice clear picture of this person in your mind. Get a nice clear picture of this person in your mind. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. They're coming along for the ride. We've got 8 cards and a couple just jumped out for you. So here we go. We have Temperance reversed. We have the 7 of Pentacles upright, 4 of Pentacles upright, 3 of Cups reversed. We have the Hermit. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so starting at the beginning, we have so much. Okay, we have Temperance reversed. This person is out of balance with you. They are, and I mean this in a way that they are really thinking about you. You are really on their mind. They are out of balance with you. That you are weighting their thoughts, their actions, their movements, everything they're doing, their decisions, everything is sort of being weighted towards thinking about you. You are interrupting their mental space. You are throwing the weight of their normal energy off. There is something that is really coming in and throwing them off balance. You are throwing them off balance. Their energy is being thrown off balance because of you and your energy. The Seven of Pentacles is telling me that this person is feeling a little, it feels like they're feeling a little impatient. They've planted these seeds, things have been growing between the two of you. And this could be something from the past as well. This could be someone who's looking at old seeds that were planted. And this could also be something that hasn't made the connection yet, that things haven't sparked up yet, but they kind of been watching things and they're feeling a little bit like, okay, things are growing, but they're feeling a little impatient. They're feeling a little ready, a little antsy, a little ready to harvest. They're interested in getting it done. They're interested in having it be the thing. Now we have the Four of Pentacles too. So even though things are really weighted and things are really, growing and impatient, and there's also some part of them that is sort of closed off. There's a part of them that's really holding things tight to the chest, that's really not open with it. They're not really, they're feeling hoarding is the word I always think of when I see this card. It's a feeling of hoarding things, holding on to things, not really willing to let things go, not really willing to let things be free. There's a little bit of a scarcity mindset going on when they think of you, that they feel like, oh, if I lose control of this, that you're not going to come back to them, that you're not going to be available to them anymore. There's something where they kind of just want to control things and keep things really in their grasp, in their hands. They really want to keep control over things. The Three of Cups reversed. Now this is feeling like there isn't a sense that there's something light and free between the two of you. Things don't feel light and easy. So whether that's somebody you're with that you're having like some issues with sometimes, or if that's somebody from the past that you're no longer having the fun that you used to have, the laughter, the enjoyment of each other, the things are not in a lightness phase between the two of you. There's something that's a little more serious, and something that's not just not free and easy. It's not free and easy, but they want that. They crave that free and easy with you. They crave for things to be easy and light, and to laugh between the two of you and have a nice dinner and have things be jovial and easy and peaceful and fun. Fun really comes up here, joyful, pleasant, celebratory, and that doesn't exist between you right now, but they crave it. They want that so much. They want that ease, that ease. Now we also have the Hermit coming in here. So I'm feeling like this person has been in a space, which makes sense with that Four of Pentacles energy, where they've really been, they've been in a space where they're kind of a little bit closed off. They've not been super free and easy, as we already know, but they've also just been to themselves. They've been used to keeping themselves to themselves, keeping their thoughts to themselves, keeping their vision and gaze to the inside of themselves, of what's going on here. Like, let's just stay in this insular sort of protected environment of not really opening up, not having to be so expressive, not having to be in union with someone else, not having to be in this space of it's just not an easy space for them to be in. Their easy space to be in is a closed off space, a space where they need more alone time, space where they're really in tune with searching out their own thoughts, having that downtime, that energy where there is a little bit of aloneness there. And we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is an interesting card to pop up here, and we're asking what they're thinking about you. And really, I'm feeling that there is some sharpness going on. There is something that feels like, again, I'm going to say this again, doesn't feel free and easy. Things feel hard, and it feels kind of like there's been some battle scars between the two of you, that there's been something that you've clanged up against. So there's something a little bit where they feel like they have to defend themselves, they have to protect themselves, they have to be ready for a battle, they have to be ready for a fight. They're maybe afraid of being attacked, but also, and I don't mean that you're attacking them, but their energy, that sort of like energetic, I have to make sure nothing's taken away from me. But also this feeling of, just this sort of defensiveness, and also this sort of feeling like they have to get the sharper sword, they have to get the edge, they have to be the higher hand. That there's a part of them that feels like that there's a little bit of a war between you. Uh, so, we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have this war going on, and we have these interesting feelings popping up. And then we also have the Knight of Pentacles, which tells me this person really wants to show up for you in a way that they want you to see them as the best version of themselves. They want you to see them as someone who's showing up, who's consistent, who is protector, provider energy, who is able to take care of you, who is able to be there, who is able to be the resource, who's able to be the one. There is a part of them that just really wants you to see them as their knight in shining armor, this consistent, lovely, masculine energy, rock solid, no fanfare about it, but just really solid, steady, there, consistent. They want you to see them as the best version of who they think they can be. So some interesting play of emotions and feelings. And then we also have the Five of Pentacles. So I'm also feeling like they feel like they led you into a space that was hard, that there must be some difficult, hard energy between the two of you, or at least they feel like they led you into a space that was like that they led you into a space that things became difficult and cold and blizzardy, and like they couldn't take care of you. They weren't giving you what you needed, that they couldn't serve your needs, that you were hungry for something they weren't giving you. And that's how they feel. Oh, I'd be very curious if you'd like to comment below and let me know what type of relationship this is, this person that you're thinking of. Is this is from somebody from the past? Is this somebody you're with right now? Is this somebody that you haven't fully connected with, a situationship kind of thing? There's something very interesting in this energy. Oh my goodness, I just spilled all of my pink deck. Okay, I spilled all of my pink deck, but I've collected it now. And let's get you some cards from your energy, because I would like to read into your energy about this. This is some very interesting energy here. So I'm not flipping these over as I pull. We have some cards making themselves known to us, though. So let's see what we have. Yeah, okay. We have I'm going to start from the ending. We have the Six of Swords reversed, the Five of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. So for you, I am feeling very much, you do have this space right now that is requesting rest and recovery. You've been in a space where you've needed to recover yourself, rest yourself, find peace within yourself. It's been too much thought space, too much heaviness. There's been something that's been a lot of thought space, a lot of mind space, stuff that has been asking about what your truth is, really just pulling on your resources, and you've really just needed some time away from that, so a little break away from that and a recovery from that. And that makes sense. You also have been carrying it all. You have been carrying so much. And, there are tens of cards of completion, and that's telling me that things are coming to an end with this journey where you've had to carry so much. You've had to carry the weight of a lot. And all of that is starting to come to an end. It's about to be over, which is beautiful. You're coming to the final. You have put in the work. You have been sweating through this. You have been struggling under the weight of it all, but you don't have to anymore. Soon that is all going to be over, that you can just release. You can let go. You're going to be in a place that really lets you unburden yourself. And something new is coming in for you. Something new of great value, of great worth. I want you to think of what it is you value the most in your life right now. What else do you value the most in your life right now? New opportunities are coming in for you in the space that you value the most. Something new is coming your way. So it's really important for you to open your hands to it, to open your heart to it, to open your soul to it, to look for it, to acknowledge it when it comes in, to be excited for it, to get in line with that energy. And we have the Two of Cups coming in as well. So I'm also seeing this desire to really be on equal footing with someone, where things are not displaced, things are not uneven, there's not a whole bunch of strange power dynamic energy. It is equal, it is seen, it is known, it is communicated, it is easily given. Heart space is easily open and easily given. There's something really in your energy that's open to that and looking for that, and it is primed for that. That energy is on your peripheral right now. That energy is coming in for you right now. This is going to be a good time to manifest that, to let that drop in for you. Now we have the King of Cups. So I am seeing that there is some beautiful masculine energy coming in for you. Whether that is this person or whether that is a totally different person. I'm not getting a complete read on whether this is that person or not, but I am feeling that a beautiful masculine energy is knocking at your door very soon. This could be somebody you know, this could be somebody you don't know yet too, and this could be this person. That this is a space of being completely heart open, that feeling that you want that divine communication, you want that divine communion, that space of being open to each other, sharing from the heart. All of that is really, it's here, it's coming, it's on its way, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's beautiful. And this person will be someone who wants to understand you, has tons of heart space, is able to love unconditionally, is able to love you deeply in their soul, in their bones, is able to feel your energetic shifts, is able to want to be able to read your energetic shifts, to be in complete alignment with you on a soul level, soul love, soul level. The Chariot. Okay, so we've had this rest and recovery energy. You've been carrying the weight of so much. That cycle is coming to an end for you. New opportunities are coming in for things that you value. The Chariot's really telling me that all this beautiful stuff, when you step on this conveyor belt of energy, you want to release any preconception that you have of how quickly things can move. Oh, it's going to take a long time. Oh, well, when I meet him, it'll take a long time to really know if he's that now we're on this conveyor belt. This is saying this is a conveyor belt. This is fast. This is quick moving energy. And all of a sudden you'll be caught up in this momentum and it will just be moving. And you don't have to try to, push it and get the momentum going. Once you get in the momentum of it, it will just flow and things will happen much faster than you conceive that they will. Things will happen much faster. Things will just start clicking into place and moving quickly, 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 quickly. Now, the Five of Cups pops up, and we also, right after the Five of Cups, have the Six of Swords reversed. So these sort of two things that are saying, you have all this goodness coming in for you. There is this romantic energy that's asking to come in for you. But there's also a part of you that is still stuck in this past, that is still unable to move forward. And these are sort of saying the same thing. The one card, the Five of Cups, is saying that you're looking so hard at the past and what you've lost that you're not able to look at what you have. And the Six of Swords reverse is saying that you've stopped movement away from what you need to move on from. That there's a part of you that's not willing to release what you're moving on from, a part of you not willing to be in the energy of the conveyor belt, to be in the energy of the momentum moving forward. So these cards are coming at the end after we've pulled all that glorious energy for you. So it is really important that you learn how to disconnect from the past and you learn how to set your gaze to what is here right now for you. And start practicing that immediately so that you're not stuck in the past while you have a beautiful, abundant future, present moment in front of you. Because you don't want to have that be lost to you or still be stuck in something that blocks you from really moving forward with the momentum the universe is bringing you. So, whatever you need to release, it's time to start releasing that. Take down some intuitive notes now or when this is over about what it is you need to let go of and how you can help yourself let go of that. Take a breath into the energy and exhale and let yourself release. See little bubbles just floating off of your body, off of your energy field. And as they float off, they just burst and they're gone. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I want to move into our gold deck. And really what I want to know from our gold deck is the person that you're originally thinking of. I want to know if this is the person, our King of Cups energy. Is this what we're talking about that is coming in for you? Or is it someone else? Is it this person that we were just asking about? Is it this person that we were just asking about? Now I have Temperance card upright. We pulled the Temperance card reversed for them as their first card, that they are out of alignment with you basically, but just that their energy's out of alignment because they're so swayed towards thinking of you. We have the Ace of Cups. Gorgeous card. Oh my. We have the Justice card. And we have the Tower. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. We're asking if it's about this person or not, or if this is something new that we're looking for. We have the Temperance card. So this is something that will be in complete alignment. This is something that, and we did pull that you know, his energy was in deep, it was not aligned, but only that it was, you know, heavily geared towards you taking up so much space in his life right now, in his energy field right now. This is something that will be aligned, which we see with your Two of Cups, with those things that are coming in. Now our Ace of Cups, our second ace that we've pulled, tells me that this is huge heart abundance. This is huge heart overflow. The interesting thing is that I am feeling like this could be this person. I am feeling like this could be this person. However, we have the Ace of Cups, so there is a new space for you to enter with this person. There is a new space that's totally different, that is heart overflowing energy, that is so abundant. It's a gorgeous card to come in when we're asking about romance and love. It is overflowing. It is just so wonderful, overwhelming almost in its abundance. Now, the interesting thing is we have the Justice card and we have the Tower card after that. So what I'm feeling here is that there's, you know, that energy that's sticky between the two of you with this person. It doesn't feel like that's gone away and that could ruin things between the two of you. Something needs to come out right. If someone needs to make amends somewhere, where there just might be some patience needed to regain trust, or a feeling of things playing out fairly, because there might be a funny shift in a power dynamic somewhere where things didn't feel fair. Maybe one person was more, you know, is more into things than the other person, or one person has more feelings than one person feels like they got, you know, they got sideswiped. You know, there's a feeling of that is out of alignment here, that is dangerous between the two of you. And now the Tower is telling me, really, we're hearing a lot of good things, and we're hearing a lot of, you know, we're getting, I feel like it's getting weighted both ways, because there is potential for this to come into alignment between the two of you, for things to be even and equal. There is potential for an overflow and abundance. There's potential for true love here. There is potential for true love that goes towards the soulmateship. I'm not getting a full read that this is the person that we've been talking about with our Two of Cups or King of Cups and the Chariot. But we also have the Justice card, which tells me that, and the Tower card, which tells me that this also has potential problems between the two of you, that where things are, you know, end in a big blow up, end in things burning down, and things getting completely leveled, destroyer energy, done. Ugh. So it really does sort of have the potential to go both ways. Let's let's pull a couple more cards about that. I'm gonna go to our clarity deck. I want to channel in source energy, and just see what else we need to know about that. Potential of things going both ways. Is this something worth you pursuing? Is this something that's weighted more one way or the other? Is there something better for you? Is there something bigger and better for you that exists? We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have Judgment. Okay, our cards, sources giving us an answer that's saying really it's in your hands. Here is what source is saying. Source is saying you've been going back and forth for a long time about the energy of this person. Maybe not even for a long time, but you are going back and forth about it. There is a part of you that's, in, and a part of you that's out, and goes this way and goes that way. And it's a real juggling act that is exhausting. No wonder you've needed some rest. This is some exhausting energy. And it's an energy that doesn't allow to be truly all in, to truly be in one direction. It leaves you in a place where your hands are full, and it's full of contradicting information, which we've just seen. We have Temperance and the Ace of Cups, and then we have Justice, and we have the Tower. And so we're getting this contradictory information about this person. The Ace of Swords is saying you are going to have the opportunity very soon. This is new things coming in. You're going to have a new piece of information coming in. And I would look for this in the immediate future, in the immediate now. That in the next few days, there is a piece of information coming in for you that is going to give you a new clarity and understanding that will change everything. This is an important piece of information. Look for the thing that is, just keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. You'll know the truth. This isn't something you have to worry about. Will I know it or will I not know it? Don't worry about that. This is a sword of truth. This is, you will know. This is something that will crack things open for you, shed truth and light on things for you. It will change things for you. You won't have to question that. There's no question here at all. And the Judgment card, and that is going to lead you to a space where you can fully and completely decide. You will no longer have to be in limbo. You will no longer have to go back and forth. You will be able to make a decision, and it will feel so good. It will feel lovely, like a huge burden is taken off of your shoulders. That 10 of Wands energy we pulled for you, that struggle energy is gone. Things are coming to completion. You are not going to have to struggle under the weight of it anymore. It's not something you're going to have to do anymore. It's going to feel light, and it's going to feel very good. So really be aware for that, and do in the next few days, when you get that piece of information, I want you to come back here and I want you to write, got it. It came just like you said it would, just like the card said it would. I want to hear the comments. I want to know. Okay. I do feel like I want to pull two last cards for you, and I am going to go to our old trusty deck for that. So I'm going to pull two last cards for you in this energy of just anything you need to take action on right now. Anything you specifically need to take action on right now. So let's see what we have for you. Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. First of all, Nine of Pentacles. Right now, you need to get to a space where you are feeling the abundance that the universe wants to give you. This can be financial abundance. This can be physical abundance. This could be just feeling your physical beauty, feeling your physical best, feeling your there. But I want you to spend time getting to a place where you are in the abundance of it. And you can be in the abundance of it right now, even if you feel complete opposite. Let yourself step into it. Let yourself do a meditation where you're just shining love on yourself. Whatever you need to do to get into alignment with this energy of feeling like the abundance is dripping down on you and just washing over you, that is what the cards are telling you. And it's so easy to brush these instructions away. Okay, I'll get into alignment with myself when. Okay, I'll feel the abundance of my beauty at some other time. I will feel the abundance of my financial situation some other time. But they come up because they're important. They come up because they're important, and we're really in that romantic. Hello, my dear one. Okay, so right here in the video, the sound cuts out. for about 2 minutes. So I'm going to fill in those 2 minutes for you right now. So in the video, I'm saying that these things might seem insignificant, but they're not. They're important. They're being brought to your attention for a reason. And we are in the romantic atmosphere. So we're really asking about things that are important for your romantic future, for your love future, your soulmate future, your togetherness future. Now, the next card that we have here is we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is asking you to reclaim pieces of you that have been taken. This is a thieving card, things that have been taken from you. And I'm really feeling that as things that have been stolen away. This doesn't have to be things that have been stolen away by a romantic partner. This could be anyone, by your parents, by your society, by your teacher in the 3rd grade. The things that maybe your confidence was taken from you when somebody said that thing. Perhaps your wild optimism was taken from you because of this experience. Perhaps something was taken away from you that you hold and you treasure dear to yourself because you were quieted down, because you were dimmed down, because you were asked to be less than, because you did have a romantic partner who felt threatened by who you were and all that you brought to the table, and they asked you to dim yourself down, to be different than, to be less than, so they could feel okay with themselves. So today I'm asking you to reclaim those pieces of yourself, to open yourself up to the universe and to say with me right here, right now, in this moment, I open myself up to reclaiming from all space and all time anything that has been taken away from me. I bring it back to myself now. I bring it back to myself now. And so it is. And I want you to notice throughout the day what things come up for you. What things do you notice in your body, in your spirit, in your soul that feel new but are also old? Things that perhaps you'd forgotten about. Things that you didn't realize that you'd lost. Things that you are stepping into as if you're stepping into them for the first time. Notice those things. Honor those things. Say to those things, I missed you. I'm keeping you for myself. You are mine. You are a divine part of me, and I will not turn my back on you again. You are precious to me. All that you are precious to me, and you are precious to me. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like this video. Okay, so now I am going to pull 2 oracle cards for you to send you off, and 2 oracle cards fly from the deck, and that is where I am picking you back up in the video with the sound intact. Mwah. We have change and we have slow down. Slow down makes so much sense for a 4 of Swords. Slow down says life isn't a race. Nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better to navigate life with clarity and with ease. And change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. It's time to align with your true self. Let yourself change. Let yourself release what you don't need from yourself anymore, and let yourself slow down to do it. This isn't a race. Yes, wonderful. Did we pop an emoji below? I don't think we did. I don't know. I might be thinking of the last reading. What I want us to pop below is that taking back energy, taking back what you need to take back, but also that that lightning bolt. Let's drop a key below. A small key can open a big door. Let the small things open something very big for you right now. Pop a key below. Okay, comment. You know I love it. You know I read it. I would love to hear what you have to say. I love you so much. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much precious energy for your precious self. And I'm going to see you again so incredibly soon. Mwah. Mia.